Buckle up, because today's video is not your regular dose of celebrity drama. No. This is a full-blown political betrayal wrapped up in a romantic scandal, and we need to talk about it. Ana de Armas, yes, the Cuban Hollywood darling we've all admired, has just sent shockwaves through the internet. And spoiler alert, it's not good. So, what's the tea? Ana de Armas, who recently split from her boyfriend of 3 years, Paul Boukadakis, was spotted walking through the streets of Madrid. Sounds harmless, right? Wrong. She wasn't just strolling with her adorable dog Salsa. She was holding hands and kissing Miguel Anido Cuesta, a man whose name you probably don't know, but you absolutely should. Miguel isn't just some random guy. He's the hijastro of Miguel Díaz-Canel, the ruthless dictator currently oppressing the people of Cuba under his communist regime. Let me say that again for the people in the back. Ana de Armas is dating someone who is literally tied to the dictatorship that keeps millions of Cubans poor, hungry, and living without freedom. Are you as angry as I am yet? Because you should be. Miguel isn't just some rich kid who happens to be related to a dictator. Oh no. He's deep in the system. He's a lawyer and a government advisor for the Cuban regime, meaning he's directly involved in keeping the wheels of this oppressive machine turning. He even travels internationally as part of Díaz-Canel's official entourage. Let me remind you, this is the same dictatorship that has destroyed the Cuban economy, crushed dissent, thrown political prisoners in jail, and left the Cuban people begging for basic human rights. And Ana? She's out here holding hands with this guy like it's a cute rom-com. Make it make sense. Now, if you've been following Ana's rise to fame, you might already know she has been strangely quiet about the situation in her home country. While other Cuban stars like Yotuel and Gloria Estefan have been loud and proud in their criticism of the dictatorship, Ana? Crickets. For years, she's avoided speaking out about Cuba, despite her massive platform. And now we might finally know why. Some people online are saying this relationship explains everything. How can someone speak out against a regime when they're romantically linked to one of its inner circle? This isn't just disappointing, it's downright infuriating. Social media is on fire. Over on X, people are ripping into Ana like never before. Comments like, Ana de Armas doesn't represent Cuba or Cubans. Now I get why she's never talked about Cuba's oppression. Dating the stepson of the dictator torturing your country? Really, Ana? And honestly? They're right. How can Ana, who grew up in Havana, knowing what the Cuban people endure every single day, just turn around and date someone tied to the very system responsible for that suffering? It's not just tone deaf, it's a slap in the face to every Cuban fighting for freedom. This is not the Ana we thought we knew. But there's more. The Hollywood hypocrisy. Let's zoom out for a second. Because this isn't just about Ana de Armas. This is also about Hollywood's ridiculous double standards. Hollywood loves to parade itself as this beacon of progressiveness, as the champion of oppressed voices. But then they turn around and celebrate people like Ana, who refuse to use their platform to call out dictatorships. Worse, they'll probably sweep this under the rug and keep casting her in blockbusters, because, hey, it's Hollywood. It's all about the money, not the morals. It's the same industry that profits off the struggles of the oppressed while sipping champagne at glitzy parties and ignoring the real-world implications of their privilege. Let's be clear, Ana is a product of this system. And her romance with Miguel Anido Cuesta is proof of just how disconnected these elites are from the struggles of everyday people. Ana, you've let down the Cuban people. Let me remind you, Cuba isn't just beaches and mojitos. It's a country where people risk their lives trying to escape on makeshift rafts. Where basic necessities like food and medicine are luxuries. Where speaking out against the government can land you in prison, or worse. And Miguel? The guy you're kissing in Madrid? He's part of the system that keeps it that way. If you truly care about where you come from, you need to think long and hard about the message you're sending by being with him. Hollywood, this is on you too. Stop giving platforms to people who actively ignore the struggles of their communities. You can't preach about human rights one minute and turn a blind eye the next. It's hypocrisy, plain and simple. This isn't just some celebrity gossip. This is about real lives. Millions of Cubans are living in poverty because of a regime that people like Miguel Anido Cuesta work to uphold. And when someone as famous as Ana de Armas aligns herself with that regime, whether directly or indirectly, it sends a message. A message that money, fame, and love are more important than freedom, justice, and basic human decency. And that, my perfect brainiacs, is not okay. So, what do you think? Is Ana de Armas just in love and blind to the consequences? Or is this relationship a clear betrayal of her Cuban roots? Drop your thoughts in the comments, hit that like button, and share this video so we can keep this conversation going. Remember, the fight for freedom is never over, and we need to hold people accountable, even our favorite stars. Thanks for tuning in, and until next time, stay sharp, stay aware, and keep fighting for what's right.